Okay, good morning, guys. Actually, it is a beautiful morning in Pensacola, Florida, and it's probably in the 60s, low humidity, sunshine. It's actually perfect. And so today I'm going to work on the van a little bit and also probably get you guys caught up on some things that I have been working on recently. And I guess let me just go ahead and start off by showing you what I have been doing. So one of the first things I've done this morning is actually, as you can see here, this is the load bar that's on top of the roof. And when I have my rocket box attached to the load bar, there's no noise really to speak of. But when there's no luggage carrier on the load bar, I'm guessing the wind kind of just makes this load bar hum a little bit. And so what I've done is I've actually taken some electrical, some wire tubing and zip tied it on this load bar. So we'll do a test later and see if that kind of eliminates some of that wind noise. The other thing that I've been working on is actually the shelving that attaches to these doors. And what I did is I purchased at Home Depot. It's in with the toolboxes. It's a toolbox top. And it's basically kind of like a butcher block piece of wood, and I actually cut it in half and put a piano hinge and up there, and so that's going to allow us to have access to the storage under there and also create a tabletop. So what I'm going to do today is actually work on the support that helps keep that tabletop up. And you can see over here I have another one mounted as well. So I think it looks really good, and it's going to give us a lot of needed counter or shelf space. So we're going to work on that today. The other thing I'm going to work on today is really putting the finishing touches on this truck box that's mounted onto the swing away hitch. As you can see right here, I have the bolts where the truck box is mounted to the swivel frame, and you can watch a previous video to see how I did that. But what I'm going to do today is probably put a couple more bolts on the very ends of this steel bar that I've placed in here to kind of keep the truck box mounted securely. And finally, what I'd like to do today is install these changeover switches. And what I've been experiencing in the van with, because I have 30 amp service, but I also have inverter power, and so I want to be able to switch between the 30 amp service to inverter power easily without having to unplug and plug in different things. Hey, look, there's my wife. All right, so yeah, let's get started. All right, okay, so in true form, it took way longer than I expected it was going to take to do these supports for these shelves. It's been 3 hours. So anyways, I think I'm pretty happy with the setup. So basically I just have underneath here a piece of 1 inch wood that I put a hinge on, and then it just rests on that little piece of door frame right there. So, and it seems pretty stable. I was thinking maybe I needed 2, but I don't think I do. I think 1 is just going to work fine. And then over here I have basically the same thing, and where I have the 1 inch hinged piece of wood that props up on the door frame cutout that I've cut out down here. So and what happens is when I need to tuck this away, this piece of wood basically hinges straight up and just barely fits in to that cubby. So when I pull it out, it comes down again and it can be positioned on there. So Looks sturdy, feels sturdy, looks good. Another step done. Alright, guys might be in luck. Blue Angels. Alright guys, well, it seems like the day is pretty much done, and I got two things done. I got the shelving put away, and I also got this Truckbox finished. Basically what I did is I put in 4 extra bolts on the very end there, so this thing is very solid, very sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere. So alright, well, I'm going to call it a day, and hope you guys had a good day, and it was interesting to see the Blue Angels. Sorry I wasn't able to get a good shot for you, but they're always practicing, so maybe next time. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later, and y'all have a great one. Alright, bye.